All right, y'all, so we are back with yet another bullish Toshi video, man. So much is going on in the community. We're going to be going over a lot of different things throughout this video. It's always things moving forward throughout the Toshi community, on base in general. As we know, the United States government is trying to onboard people into cryptocurrency. It's going to happen slowly, it's going to happen gradually, but Coinbase is the platform very well positioned for this task, and what they're going to be using to complete this task is Base. So obviously the whole Base ecosystem, honestly, Base has been performing well, especially the Base projects that's been listed on Coinbase. They've been performing well all year, but obviously amongst the top of those projects, Toshi is always the one doing some unheard of and unseen stuff. So we're going to be going over this, and we're actually going to be pointing out how, if I'm correct, a project just got released on Coinbase, I think like yesterday or the day before or something like that, and it's doing nowhere near what Toshi did. But listen, bro, I mean, it could just be a coincidence, right? That could just be, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying, Toshi different. But yeah, that being said, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And we finna jump into it. Let's get straight to it, y'all. So first off, Full Metal says, time has a way of taking time, but those who are patient will persevere. Look at the recovery today on Toshi. It speaks for itself. When you consider how much Coinbase is holding, there's no path to follow but the path of greatness. Look at all Coinbase has achieved in such a short time. You think they won't want the CEO's pet to achieve even more massive success? Especially when it's a relatable and easy to understand blue cat that can serve as a gateway to millions of new traders? LOL, will pump to unimaginable levels. I know that holding and not doing anything else can be weird in crypto, but you get that anxious feeling of having to do something in crypto. You get that anxious feeling of having to do something, but for Toshi, the best strategy is to hold patiently and let it do its thing. See you in mail, holla, bros. Yeah, so he's talking about the price recovery and how essentially in this space you just have to be patient. That's the key to actually being a great investor and actually making money with your investments. It's learning how to do proper research, and after you have done the proper research, trusting your research and being very, very patient. Being very patient, being very calm, and just letting what's going to naturally happen. Because you've already done the research, you don't have to worry about if what you're holding is valuable. What you have to worry about is how long is it going to take the rest of the market to catch up to something that you already knew years ago? Like, I felt that Toshi was valuable enough to be put on Coinbase over a year ago. So I was already in holding that entire time before we got the Coinbase listing. That's how the game is played. If you see the value in something, it doesn't matter who else sees it with you or anything like that. None of that matters whatsoever. You just hold. So yeah. Now, this is a big update from Toshi. Well, not from Toshi, but from Macro, Toshi liquidity partner or whatever. Toshi market update. The macro vaults have been available for 2 days and have already passed 1.5 million TVL, but we're not slowing down there. 640 million Toshi has been deposited, 450K collateral, and 197,500 / 200 out of 201,000 USDC borrowed, 98.5% utilized. So 98.5% of Toshi has been utilized on here with the collateral already. So dang, people are already taking out loans. Original 200K allocation filled. We're injecting another 60K USDC to bring 260K USDC total capacity. The community has spoken. Toshi holders want liquidity without selling. Borrow against your Toshi here. More base coins coming soon. So as you can see, Toshi is performing well here. It looks like a lot of people are taking out loans on against their Toshi to buy more Toshi, knowing the Toshi community. Like, knowing the Toshi community, they're taking out loans against their Toshi to buy Toshi. But yeah, so this is interesting. This is a cool, pretty cool feature that they have going on right now, and I definitely love that. So Yeah. Next, alt season on the horizon and Toshi looking at a potential Binance. Yeah, alt season on the horizon and Toshi looking at a potential Binance listing. Put those two things together and no one is ready for the types of moves this blue cat will make. What Shiba did excuse me, yo. What Shiba did in 2021 will look like child's play. I don't know about you, but that's a party I wouldn't risk missing out on. Bid the blue cat ASAP. And yo, I definitely agree that we're going to see something like, if we're going to see things go parabolic throughout this bull run, I believe Toshi is going to be involved in what happens and what comes. So yeah, Toshi is definitely where you want to be looking. Next, check it out. Top 4 pump fund shitters rocking a combined $2 billion market cap. Top 4 Toshi Mart shitters sitting at just $2 million market cap. You're definitely early in both. Shitters on Toshi Mart and Toshi. The flywheel effect on Toshi will be epic. So this is like being able to jump into pump fund and benefit from pump fund before it even existed, like early on when it first existed. And this is going to be pretty much basis pump fund. So yeah, that's huge. Check it out. So pump fund. Then you go over here to Toshi, where here on Toshi you see Coin 50. Coin 50 has just come up out of nowhere and it's showing love. And Coin 50 is actually using Toshi, so that's huge. Then another one coming up using Toshi, Moto. And you see how this stands out amongst all the other projects. I feel like the things that is supporting Toshi, it's gonna, I feel like this whole list is gonna be filled with Toshi now. Now shout out to some of the OG projects like Milkers and things like that. But I mean, these things supporting Toshi, man, the Toshi community be riding for us. Oh, so yeah, hopefully they can get some of those OG projects converted over. Next, someone dropped 50K into Toshi today, right as that thing started to bounce. I'm not saying it was me, but it was me. So my man just bought 50,000 more Toshi. He said, a wise choice. Yes, my Toshi, we are going to Valhalla. The blue cat, the fastest, strongest out of the gate, Toshi. So as you can see, Toshi coming out of the gate once again. Like we actually went over this. This is all the cat coin ones. Yeah. So out of everything starting to pop off and starting to do well. No, this is all the meme coins. Everything started to go into the green and started to do a little bit better. And as you can see, Toshi is leading the charge, performing very, very well right now. So Toshi is the meme coin, always making waves on this list. It's always among the top. It's always standing out amongst every single meme coin. Doesn't matter if it's Shiba, doesn't matter if it's Dogecoin, Pepe, Flocky, none of that matters. Like Toshi is always standing out and it's always in a position where it's looking beautiful and great against all these other projects. So yeah. Then, as you can see, Toshi plotting higher lows since April. Trend line holding strong with multiple touches, break above 0.0009, and Toshi rips into price discovery. So as you can see, we're getting higher lows. So this was and basically what a higher low is it's a low and then a low that's higher than the last low. Now this is a low that's higher than this last low. Now this is a low that's higher than this last low. And it looks like we're getting ready to kind of try to rip through this. And then after we get through this level right here, on this current resistance point right here, that's a resistance point. Is there some more touches there? I'm not sure, but no, yeah, this resistance, it doesn't seem like that resistance there is too strong. So it looks like the next thing is getting through here, and after we get through there, then yeah, it's price discovery to where we're going to end up. Are we going to pass our last all-time high? Are we going to work our way up there from somewhere? And that's like, we're working our way back up. We've been slowly working our way up the entire time. And that's essentially what this is showing. And this is very bullish for us. This is a very great thing right here. The chart looks amazing. This is an amazing looking chart. So yeah, everyone talks about that. Everyone talks about how solid this chart looks. A lot of chart, like what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to go over a chart that looks like shit like that, so people can really appreciate Toshi for what it is. I might have to go and grab a chart that looks like shit and then throw it next to Toshi so you can actually see, oh, like this is a big difference. So you can see with your own eyes something that looks solid and healthy versus something that's not so great. So yeah, that might be a good video to do. Let me know if you all want to see that in the comment section below. So yeah, last but not least, check it out. Toshi is the first to rebound after the dip. True strength. So everyone is talking about the strength of Toshi and how it's rebounded after the dip. So as you can see, here go all the projects that started to rebound, I guess, in the last 24 hours. I don't know what platform this is. Is this crypto.com or something? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, this is all the projects that is doing well. Another base project right here. And this is the one. I think this actually just got listed on Coinbase. I believe this got listed on Coinbase recently, or is it not officially on Coinbase yet? Is it coming soon? But I think this got listed on Coinbase, and for it to still be performing around where Toshi is, when Toshi got listed on Coinbase, the market was down and it still passed Bitcoin in volume. Other projects being released just does not react the same way that Toshi does. But let me see. Let's see. It's now on Coinbase. Yes, Useless Coin is now on Coinbase. It's now live on Coinbase. Yeah, so it's live on Coinbase. This is the day that it went live on Coinbase, and it does not. Let's see. Let's see if it's doing well or something like. Or is Toshi really outperforming it? Useless Coin. I believe it's this one. No way it's doing that bad. Buy Useless Coin. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just got released on Coinbase a few hours ago, and yeah, it's up for the year, but it's not performing too hot. Like at this point, Toshi was already making waves going crazy. But like I said, all projects aren't created equal. It has around the same market cap as Toshi. It's in the same area. But I mean, yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Like I said, Toshi is built different. You all know this already. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the world is going to know it soon. So we're in a very fantastic position. And yeah, let me know what you all think, man. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.